Well, I mean, I think to understand the status of Native reservations, um, we need to acknowledge the fact that all of the land that is currently the United States was Native land. And it was progressively stolen from the people who lived there. And only very small parts of it were reserved through treaties for those who were formerly sovereign in the entire territory that's now the United States. So, there's some nice maps that show, 1600 and then, year by year, all the way through the 20th century, how the land base of Native peoples has been over and over and over again cut down and cut down and cut down. And even today, the status of reservation land is very contested. And that's why there was the huge protests over the Dakota Access Pipeline, over oil drilling in Native lands without the permission of those whose land it still is. So, most Native people in the United States don't live on reservations in part because there was a huge movement in the 1950s to urbanize the Native population and to forcibly or through false promises move Native Americans into the cities. So the majority of the Native American population does not live on reservations today. Native Americans are very different from other so-called minorities or people of color in the United States, in that they still retain their status as sovereign nations. And, trying to define what that sovereignty means in today's United States and how to make that sovereignty more real, I think that the land base of the reservations is really key to that struggle.